the city has in a way become my family, and I can actually call this city my second home. I'm Rakasree Basu. I graduated with an MSc degree in Creative Industries and Cultural Policy. I am producing feature films and high-end television, and I'm co-producing mainly with European countries, especially the Nordics. When I started my company back in 2015, it was totally accidental. I was working on a project. It's a Swedish TV series. I was working with the producer on the project. He had basically gone to India in search of potential partners. Unfortunately, he found none. He just asked me, would you want to take a look at the script? Ultimately, he said, well, we have now got into quite a lot of work, so you have to set up a company. I've been extremely blessed to have extremely talented mentors. I think if I have to say what my career highlight is, I think I would give this to them. Stories are global. There is always great potential for the story to transcend barriers. And that is definitely what I believe in. That blend of the talents coming together and working on a project where two teams could be culturally totally different, but how these two teams can find a middle ground in order to make the project a success, that is the most interesting thing. In India, production is very much male dominated. I realized that there needs to be more women involved in this process. So I got a lot of assistants, I got a lot of HODs, and then I went and sat in front of the vendors or the government agencies to negotiate or to get things done. Ultimately, when they had no other option but to deal with 2 or 3 women sitting in front of them, that's when things started to change. British Council is culturally integrated. My parents and even a lot of my classmates' parents were always pushing us to go and study at the British Council library. When COVID hit in 2020, of course the business took quite a hit. I decided to complete my master's. I figured that British Council had a scholarship called the Creative Economy Scholarship. Without the scholarship, it would have been impossible for me to take this leap here to UK. I see that this is a great way for a lot of people like me who would otherwise not have had that opportunity to come and study at prestigious universities in the UK. I was nominated for the Arts, Entertainment and Culture category because of my work within the film and television industry. So that's how I first came to know about the Indian Achievers Award. That came across as a real good news to me, I should say. We were there in London to collect the award on 25th of January, which was the eve of the 74th Republic Day of India, which was also quite exceptional. Be very open-minded. Within any industry, you constantly have to learn. Today there is a certain technology, tomorrow there is a new one. It doesn't matter who's senior and who's junior, ideas can come from anywhere. And we need to upskill ourselves. These two are, I feel, the most essential requirements. Either you are a student or you have graduated, or if you are working in the industry for a decade, 2 decades, doesn't matter. You always have to be open-minded and continuously upskill yourself. The favorite thing of studying in Glasgow has of course been this amazing building. I have always been very interested about old buildings. Everything here in Glasgow sort of in a way, connects me to back home as well. Glasgow as a city, the feeling is something that will stay with me even when I go back to India. The people here are exceptionally warm, welcoming. I have made good friends here. The city has in a way become my family, and I can actually call this city my second home.